Hey guys, this is your review sheet for your test, which is about 2 days. All you're doing in 1 and 2 is basically writing this in exponential form, which would be 19 to the 10/3. That's finished. Over here, you would start with 1 over y to the first over 7. When we rewrite y out of the denominator, remember, you just need a negative exponent. In 3 and 4, we're actually writing in radical form, so it'll look like number 1 here. So we'll do the 7th root of 12 to the 5th. And over here, this will be the 4th root of 7 to the 1st. Okay? So there's 1 through 4. You can tell those will go by pretty quickly if you know what you're looking at. As far as numbers 5 and 6, yes, you'll have a calculator, but you want to show the work without calculator. So if I do what's in here, the cube root of -8 is -2. And then I'll do -2 times -2 times -2 times -2, which will be positive 16. Over here, I'm going to do the 4th root of 16, and then I'm going to cube it. So that'll be 2 to the 3rd, which is then 8. Coming down here, we're going to add 44 over. This will be x cubed. Carry that, 131. And then I get rid of that cube by cube rooting. And if I round to the nearest tenth, 5.08. Okay. And number 8, take the 4th root here. We get rid of that exponent of 4. Since this is an even root, you need to know I have plus or minus. This is plus or minus 5. So I have x minus 3 equals 5, and that x minus 3 equals -5. This one here will yield a -2. And this one here will yield a positive 8. So 8 and -2 are my two solutions for 7 and 8. All right, if you sneezed, you probably missed it. All right, in the bottom, I can see these exponents are the same, so that's like doing the 4th root of 3 times the 4th root of 27. 3 times 27 is 81, and if you take the 4th root of 81, you're going to get 3. On this side, I'm actually going to do 1/4 plus 1/3, and then I'm going to raise it to the 9. So this would be 3/12 plus 4/12. That's what these fractions become, or the common denominator. So I'll have 6 to the 7/12, and then to the 9. Okay, since I'm doing this by hand, I'm just going to reduce this down. So this is 6 to the 21 over 4. And that's where you can stop it. So that's the front page of your review sheet. I'll see you on the back side here in a second. All right, so pick up with 11. You're going to do actually with 3 times 135 because they're both under the same radical. We're going to get 405. And then this here, broken down. 81 times 5. 4th root of 81 is 3. So 3 4th root of 5. Over here, we're going to do the cube root of 1 over the cube root of 7. Cube root of 1 is 1. However, we can't break down the cube root of 7, but we can't leave it very well in the denominator. So we're going to have to get rid of that denominator with the radical. So on top, we got the cube root of 7 squared over cube root of 7 cubed. So this is cube root of 49, which can't be broken down. And then this would just be 7. Okay, so there's number 12. Moving on to 13. Notice the addition and subtraction. Save that till last. You want to break down 375. You want to break down 81, 327 times 3. So we got 5 cube root of 3 minus 3 cube root of 3. And if I actually subtract those, I'll be left with 2 cube roots of 3. Okay, so because we got 5 minus 3 of them, leaves me with 2 cube roots of 3. Now, the word problem. Word problem is a lot more bark than bite. Basically, they're telling you, this is our equation for volume. Our volume is 26 cubic centimeters. So all we have to do is plug in that 26 cubic centimeters into the following. Divide the 2.18 over. Okay. Try not to round until the very end. This is 11.9266055. And then we're going to take the cube root. Now this is an odd root, so I don't have to worry about plus or minus. I'm going to round that to 2 decimal places as per the directions, and that is in centimeters. So each edge should be about, 2.28 centimeters. Last two in 15, 16. Just to finish up. This is subtraction. The x on top is larger, so I'll take 4/3 minus 1. The y on top is larger, so I'll do 1 minus a negative 6/7. So this is x to the 1/3, and this will be 13/7 when I add those. Over here, y to the 5th root of that, x to the 4th, take the 5th root of that. These two 5s, 5 divided by 5 gives you 1, so I have y to the 1. I still have x to the 4th underneath the 5th root. Remember, no ugly radicals in the denominator, so I'm going to make it to the 5th power so I can get rid of it. To do that, I multiply by x to the 1, because 4 plus 1 gives me this 5 that I'm desiring. So the numerator's finished. Y times the 5th root of x over the 5th root of x to the 5th. These 5's cancel out. So my final answer, like I said, that numerator was finished as such. This was on your review sheet, both of these. So this is your second go with it. Hopefully that's easy. Guys, if you have questions, see me, email me, do what you gotta do, watch it as many times as you wish, but keep in contact. Good luck on your test. We'll see you guys in class.